What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hello guys, today I'm back on the street of Lusaka. This is town center, a place which was dominantly dominated by the PF cadres, but as usual, like I said, I have some special information. Peace has started restoring. Okay, not that there was violence, but there were fears because the previous regime had a lot of cadres. They were green, but today the same place which was dominated by the greens has been taken over by happiness. Everyone is happy. Just see these celebrations. So, like some of you may know me, I don't get trending stories. I don't copy and paste stories. I go out on the street and bring you the actual information. I travel to the place, dig out information. That's me for you, observing the streets. Let me take you to other parts of the street which was so quiet. I'll show it to you opening up very soon. Let me take you to Cairo Road. I'm going to use Chiparamba Road. The street was deserted. I'm going to explain to you why peace has returned, because there were presidents of other nations, presidents of Zambia who sat down to restore peace. I have all that information for you guys. The streets are back to normal, guys. Back to normal, back to work now. It's now red street. It used to be green street, now it's red. The same street you could not stand because of the greens is now red. Do I trust the new president that he will restore order? Certainly, guys. Very, very certain. Chiparamba Road, I passed through here about 2 days ago. I showed you it was empty. Now the cars are coming back. Yes, cars are coming back. Shops are opening up. Cairo Chemist, we are back in business. Shops are now opening up. Joriba! Hey, uliche? Wadia, nani kudala? Wani kupugira? Umanivara iwe. Oh, uniziwa. Bwanji bizi. Okay, nsapa nipikire. In case you missed a video which I did where the streets were empty just a few days ago, just take a look in the top right corner. So this is Lusaka's main street, literally opening up because of the negotiations which took place yesterday. The same place I showed you in my other video. The military are still in town, cleaning up and restoring order. Or just in case of violent activities, that's why the soldiers are in town. Take a look. So there is honking everywhere. That is what we have to get used. Honking on the streets. It's opening up. The military still manning. Look. Peace. So one of the things which is making us happy is because people are going to get back to work. We can say the elections were generally peaceful, and then what was fearful was not even the other opposition. It was we were worried about the ruling party, but it has come back and people are getting back. All we are waiting for is just the inauguration ceremony of the President Elect President Hakainde Hichilema. But celebrations are there, and like you can see here, yes. So let's get back to the main topic. So during the elections, we had some international elections observers who came to the country of Zambia. They had meetings with the president. We had two main leaders. We had the African Union chief observer, Mr. Ernest Karoma, who is the former president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Okay, was coming from Sierra Leone. We also had one of my favorite former presidents of Tanzania, who was representing the Commonwealth. So he was the Commonwealth chief observer, Jakaya Kikwete. Yes. It's getting back to normal, but the military are still trying to control things. So there was also another one in this meeting. Among the two presidents I've mentioned, there was also former Zambian 4th Republican President Ruphia Banda. Now, what is interesting is that when this election kicked off, the president-elect now, who was the opposition leader, was leading. President Lungu seemingly didn't seem to concede defeat, but finally, yesterday, after seemingly there was no hope for him anyway, because he lost with more than 1 million votes, he saw that it was impossible for him to catch up. He finally conceded defeat, and the inauguration ceremony has been set for next week on Tuesday. So next week, Tuesday, that's when we'll have the inauguration ceremony. Now, what was the meeting all about? So these presidents, they met at former Ruphia Banda's residence. That is former Sierra Leonean President Ernest Karoma and former Tanzanian President Jakaya Kikwete with former Zambian President Ruphia Banda. In the meeting, it was discussed. That is how it was an indoor meeting. They didn't want to disclose to the public, but after they sat together, there were even lighter moments where they took pictures, like some of the pictures you are seeing, and they agreed for the sake of peace in Zambia to continue to reign. So there will be a smooth transition. So that's why the streets are getting back to normal. Like you can see some people, because people have been assured of peace. President Lungu has conceded defeat. He's handing over to power. Yesterday I was at the house. I was at the residence of President Elect Hakainde Hichilema. Like I always tell you, I don't get things online to post to you. You already have access to online. I went myself. And if you didn't watch that video, once again, just check in the top right corner the video titled President-elect Hakainde Hichilema receives security details. Just in the top right corner, you can see that video moving. So after I was at his house to take some photos to show his motorcade, and a lot of people were celebrating from his house, I personally went there, and I'm there in the video because I took it. I personally went there just to see the mood at his house. He addressed the people who went to see him. Then from there, that's when he went to meet other presidents, the three former presidents we talked about, and they discussed there will be peace and just for peace to reign. So they discussed a lot of things. It was this meeting that brought about stability, which I'm showing you in town. I know people are celebrating. They are also celebrating the peace which has come back. Zambia is known for peace. That is what Zambia is known for. But there were a lot of fears that it could turn violent, because strictly speaking, like I've already emphasized, the previous regime, the PF government was full of violence. So there are combined forces on the street, the soldiers and the police. If you check on the left there, take a look. That is a police, a police armored vehicle trying to restore peace on our streets. Otherwise, so these former presidents spoke peace and they discussed. They even took pictures. You'd think they are even friends, in spite of the current president. The incoming president was really mistreated by the success, his predecessor, the outgoing one. So there will be a smooth transition, like I said, and I'll keep you posted. If you are new on my channel, subscribe, turn on bell notification, and give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.